what they wrote was timeless because it was authentic. I believe in 20, 30, 40, 50 more years, we'll still love Everybody Loves Raymond.
So Sherri Shepherd was actually the second person that we saw on screen after David Letterman on that Everybody Loves Raymond 30th anniversary special that aired on November 24th. But those 8 seconds right off the top were all we saw of her for the rest of the special. Well, after the special garnered 6.32 million viewers, CBS decided to put together a part 2 of the leftover footage that they didn't use in that original airing, including Sherri's interview.
Literally, I will be at the airport and somebody will go, Sergeant Judy! And I turn around like, did somebody call my name?
Yeah, before she had her own talk show, before 30 Rock, before The View, before Less Than Perfect, before Suddenly Susan, in 1998, Sherri went to audition for a role as a cop on an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond.
I just quit my job 2 weeks prior as a legal secretary, and I was like, this is it, sink or swim. And I got the audition, and I didn't have a car because they repossessed my car, so I had to take the bus. And my agent told me that the role was for Queen Latifah.
Well, I think your agent lied to you, Sherri.
I said, Lord, like, I don't want her legs broken, but let her book something else, because I need this job.
Well, if the role was for Queen Latifah, who was very much established in 1998, she started and set it off in the sitcom Living Single for 4 seasons, then Queen Latifah would have played the role. Like, they wouldn't have written the role for Queen Latifah and then said to her, okay, you're gonna have to audition with a bunch of other unknown actresses for the role. No. Like, maybe Queen Latifah was offered the role and she turned it down. That makes sense. Then they, were auditioning other people.
And I saw Ray Romano, and he smiled at me, and I thought that was a really good sign.
But yeah, not only did Sherri impress enough to get the role for that one episode, she came back for 7 more episodes across the show's run.
My favorite moment being on Everybody Loves Raymond was going to the club with Brad Garrett, being at a club with all of these black people in the club and him having to dance. That was the one time he got to do the robot. He did it so well.
And we saw Brad could still do the robot well when a studio audience member asked him to recreate it during the reunion. And that's Sherri Shepherd's moments on the Everybody Loves Raymond 30th anniversary special.
Why are we taking a break? What are we taking a break from?
How about a break from your mouth?